dark hole. Terry promised that he would love me, be there for me, and never hurt me. But today, I feel like everything he told me was a lie.
What's your biggest fear?
That he's cheating or using me.
What's going to happen if he fails his test?
He's gonna have to go.
Here's Terry, everybody. Is there anything I asked her that you haven't been accused of doing?
She's pretty jealous, and I think that she's just overreacting.
You've helped each other, right? Get clean.
Yes, we have.
And you should be proud because you've been several months into recovery.
Yes, yes.
So I guess my question is, as far as the headband, why did it take so long for you to come up with an answer on whose it was? I mean, why was it in the van?
You know, my daughter was in the car days before that. I got 3 teenage daughters, and they were in the car.
And then the connecting with the ladies, you left me for a cruise, and you had all these...
You know I felt bad about going on that cruise, leaving you there.
You had all
You know I felt bad for leaving you there.
You had all these ladies connected, you know, connected on Facebook while you were on the cruise.
No, I didn't.
It says now connected on Messenger.
Show it to me. I didn't talk to any ladies on the cruise, any, except the people serving me drinks.
Here's the thing. She thinks from the first week you all were with each other that you haven't been honest with her. How's that make you feel?
It disappoints me. It really does. Because I took her to see my mom for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't take just anyone to see my mother, because my mother's hard.
Right.
And I introduced her to my kids.
Right.
I don't introduce.
And to me, I mean, the worst cut of all is that she thinks you're using her.
Yeah, that breaks my heart. I mean, that really, really upsets me, because I could have stayed where I was at. I would have been fine. This was an opportunity for her to get a house, to get her kids back, and I presented it to her, and she wanted to be committed with me, and that was a chance for us to be committed, so I presented that opportunity to her.
How about the, you know, when she sees that coworker make those inappropriate comments to you?
She's just a young, childish, immature girl.
This is Terry's answer at nighttime, though. When I would confront what she had said, or the rude comment she said, or the sexual thing she would say, Terry would say, "You cannot take it out on me. I didn't do it. She's doing it." Okay, but when she's doing it, and you're smiling,
I wasn't.
That's okay. So I mean, yes, we work around a lot of men. Okay, so I smile stuff, you know, and just so work goes okay.
Yeah, you can cut up with guys,
right?
If a girl cuts up with me and I laugh about it's wrong.
He didn't start accusing me of cutting up with the guys at work until she left and lost her job. So once she wasn't around for him to cut up with, it wasn't all right for me.
There's a girl there now. Every time I talk to her, you get jealous.
You're going to pass this test?
Yes, I'm going to pass it.
You both are in recovery.
Yes.
What's this doing to your recovery?
Either way, I know I can't go back out and use again, because that life, no matter what, that life, I just can't do it. No matter what happens between me and her, I can't go do that again. Right. I can't.
Can you stay in recovery without him?
Yes, I can. I became Terry. The thing about Terry is I was bad, Maury. I was depressed. I couldn't eat, nothing, in a dark hole spiraling backwards. Like, I didn't see no hope for tomorrow until I met him. And since I met him, I've gotten to a relationship with God, and I go to church, and he's lifting me up.
Ralph, you want to help me out here? Anything you want to say to him before I read the results?
I want to say that everything that we've gone through, it's really hurt, because you are my knight in shining armor. Since the day I met you at that fishing park, and you walked over and asked me to carry my chairs. Like, I fell in love from that day. And you know, a month or two later, when you told me to stop calling you because I was getting in the way of your recovery, it's like I was broken all over, and those past relationships come up.
Well, that's not what I intended for. I was trying to focus on my recovery, and I'm sorry.
All right. You want to be with her? Did you cheat on Samantha when you went on a cruise with your ex last year? Terry, you said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. Did you start to date Samantha because you wanted to use her for a place to stay? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. During your relationship with Samantha, have you ever cheated on her with any other women you've messaged on social media with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I'm sorry.
We're not finished. Terry, during your relationship with Samantha, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? You said no, and Ralph, the lie detector